Seal to Silver coming for you. Con gameplay, storie e review, la noia non c'è più. Dai, tuffati anche tu nel mondo di Sion.
Salve a tutti cari amici e benvenuti in un nuovo episodio di GreedFall. C'è un po' la voce giù, ma questo non mi fermerà dal farvi un altro episodio. Dunque siamo pronti a trovare il sovrano Vinbarr, soprattutto siamo pronti a trovare il nostro cugino.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbarr must be here, with Constantin, if he's still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly.
Allora, ho deciso di portarmi dietro Afra e Vasco, a cui ho messo il set del re, appunto, guerriero.
This must be the entrance to Vinbarr's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home.
Una radice, come vedete abbiamo qualche indizio, perché sapete che dobbiamo usare il seme giusto, una radice di qua, vedete, c'è una pianta con questa radice, mentre di qua non c'è nulla. Vediamo prima questo.
A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed.
Esaminiamo anche l'altro, se no non triggeriamo nulla.
And here is another altar. Are two seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
Seeing as how the woman died to protect this passage, I would bet on it.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Posiziona seme. Ah, ce lo fa in automatico, ragazzi. Sceglie lui il seme giusto. Meglio veramente. Ok, trova Constantin, ragazzi. Andiamo. E vediamo cosa ci riserva GreedFall. Non abbiamo altri punti interrogativi a parte questo accampamento, penso fosse l'unico accampamento della zona. Dobbiamo continuare a salire. Sarà questo il finale di GreedFall. Un po' ci rimango male perché, come si chiama, speravo durasse di più, perché mi sta piacendo. Magari non è questo il finale, è che mi sembra proprio un climax da come ce lo stanno narrando. A questo punto del minutaggio, se volete, nei commenti fatemi sapere cosa ne pensate voi, se anche voi avevate l'idea che fosse il finale di GreedFall. Eccola avanti. Ora qua non c'era niente da prendere, è una zona piccolina proprio da boss finale.
King Vinbarr, why? Constantin didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad!
Take it! You are too blind, too renaixed to understand.
Leave him!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Semena Vinbarr. Poi prende anche, sì.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life!
Free him! Damn it!
Era prima che c'era nella statua, ragazzi, dello scorso episodio, che si ricorda. Sembrava un po' troppo facile, Ok, Stasi, vai. Che non sembra funzionare. Non gli hai fermiamo per pochissimo tempo, Vai, ottimo.
We should be able to release Constantin from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick. Constantin! Wake up, please! I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
Quindi ragazzi, boss fight con lui, ma torniamo a Nuova Serin, non è finito, fuori dalla prigione di pietra. Ecco, abbiamo fatto un trofeo, ragazzi, di qualità bronzo, quindi di solito sono oro i trofei, ma sono tutti bronzo comunque i trofei di GreedFall, non ne ho ancora fatto uno argento, no, forse no, io ho fatti gli argento. Quindi abbiamo veramente trovato il re. È stata una bella boss fight, lo abbiamo combattuto come avete visto. Era diventato un guardiano delle montagne.
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantin has finally awoken.
Ok, io mi chiedo una cosa, non è che mi ha dato la sua spada, il suo spadone. Io ci provo. No, è impossibile. No, ragazzi, ce l'ha data! Richiede agilità 5 e fa +1 e danno in corazza, però non può essere modificata. Ce l'ha data veramente! Che arma ignorante. Non me l'aspettavo, Quindi niente, passeremo su quest'arma semplicemente perché è leggermente migliore, ma di pochissimo. Vediamo il nostro journal. Allora, parla con Constantin. Ancora la nostra missione base, la Malicore.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened.
Allora, chiedi delle motivazioni del Gran Sovrano.
It seems that Vinbarr was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Chiedi perché non è stato ucciso.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand.
Chiedigli più dettagli sul rituale.
Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malicore left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Frictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Ok ragazzi, va avanti un nuovo Gran Sovrano. Seguiamo questa missione. Chiedi aiuto a grande. Ok, allora io andrei immediatamente a casa mia. Abbiamo fatto un cambio di spadone, come avete visto. Perfetto. E da qui viaggeremo rapidi. Innanzitutto perdo 2 secondi. Ok, a mettere giù la schiavona del re defunto, quindi paure. Ok. Grande falcio, che queste tutte le armi che non uso, molto bene. Allora, viaggia per le porte del cuore. ditemi di ripetere il nome di quella località lì, perché non voglio ripetere il nome di quella località lì. Ok, viaggiamo a Dorgred, le porte del cuore. Comunque l'abbiamo sconfitto in modalità difficile, perché sto giocando in modalità difficile adesso. Il re, e picchiava il re, perché se non lo schivavamo su quegli attacchi in spicchiata ci faceva male. Anche quando non era in fase 1 e non aveva la barra da boss, picchiava. Quindi vediamo dove arriviamo. Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Dunque, andiamo a parlare con oramai i nostri amici.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Karans of Katasach. We learned of his death. And they washed Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbarr, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kertonsedag. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbarr have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frictaman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
And they washed Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Allora ragazzi, parla delle prossime elezioni.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the 3 chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
Allora, usciamo.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Ma stiamo perdendo reputazione con gli Isolani a tutto andare. E l'alleanza del ponte è ancora sospettosa nei nostri confronti. Quindi, vediamo com'è la situazione. Gli Isolani sono ancora amichevoli, mentre Teleme è gentile e la congregazione dei mercanti è gentile. È l'alleanza del ponte che mi preoccupa, appunto. Quindi non so veramente come procedere per non fare danni. Ci proviamo, Allora, ci saranno altri eventi che molto probabilmente triggereranno determinate cose, spero. Dunque, fatemi vedere. Ottieni la fiducia di almeno un pretendente. Quindi andiamo dalla regina Detra. Mi sa che non sarà semplice, ragazzi, questa cosa, ma noi ci proviamo lo stesso. Al villaggio di Vedlund. Muoviamoci e riprendiamo il viaggio. È tosta, cioè io vorrei essere sicuro di avere il sostegno di tutti e tre, anche se mi chiederà più video da fare. In effetti vorrei il sostegno di tutti e tre, almeno siamo sicuri di non perdere altre influenze con gli Isolani. Sai, vedete.
What do you seek?
Allora, parlo dell'elezione del gran sovrano.
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbarr is dead.
Dead. And the first Dire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead were still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onal Minawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malicore.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
If you were to prove your loyalty, then it's possible in exchange I would help you.
What do you want from me?
For you to help us in our assault against the secret camp of the Soul Lasser. The one in which they are torturing my people.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble. Anything more?
Allora, menziona il conflitto con i suoi rossi.
You must go talk to Iseld and convince her to fight alongside us. Because without her men, the battle will be tough. Anything more?
Parla dell'elezione del gran
Will you
sovrano.
drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You
Questo
are
non
on.
scusate, ce l'ha già detto.
To allow me. Only he.
Why
Scusate
should
se
I
lo
have my own
salto,
reason, but you
ho
should
fatto
know
un
that.
erroraccio
No.
orribile. Allora, non ho mai saltato un dialogo, come ben sapete, ma qua avevo proprio sbagliato
Shouldn't you
totalmente.
first inform the Mother Cardinal? I don't think she'd appreciate the congregation getting involved without her even being informed about the situation.
Riferiamo alla madre cardinale l'attacco imminente. Ok, fatemi vedere. Perfetto, traccato. Andiamo a San Matteus, ragazzi. È un gioco molto pericoloso quello che stiamo facendo, eh. però speriamo ci vada bene, perché se riuscissimo a far evacuare gli uomini, andiamo lì, liberiamo gli schiavi in modo che nessuno ci rimetta. Molto probabilmente è meglio portarci Petrus con noi, io ve la butto lì, quindi direi Afra e Petrus. Vasco non credo sia influente, non ci sono i nauti, quindi allora io direi componi il gruppo, fuori Vasco e dentro Petrus. Pronti per andare nella madre cardinale. Qua siamo Petrus, anche se non credo che riusciremo a vedere la scena entro il finale dell'episodio, noi ci proviamo. Vediamoci. Ho veramente pochissimi minuti di registrazione, non me la sento di rischiare. Quindi andiamo davanti alla madre cardinale. Fortunatamente la nostra signora non è qui a vedere questa cosa. Allora, prima di parlare, ragazzi, no, veramente sono al limite con la registrazione, quindi non vorrei fosse una cosa molto lunga e dovessimo prendere delle decisioni molto cardinali per nominare la madre cardinale. Quindi se vi è piaciuto l'episodio, ragazzi, un po' incerto dal mio punto di vista, perché ho avuto qualche difficoltà qua e là anche a decidere da farsi, io vi chiedo di lasciare like sempre, che aiuta a cifrare il canale, ma soprattutto vi chiedo, mi farebbe piacere se vi iscrivete al canale, iscrivendovi, scusate, non ci faccio più parlare, e attivando la campanella saprete sempre tramite la notifica quando io carico un nuovo video online, ovviamente di GreedFall, perché è quello che sto trattando in questo periodo, titolo lunghissimo che non finisce più, ma prima o poi lo finiremo. Mannaggia me, c'ho solo 10 giorni, poi mi scade il plus. Comunque, ci vediamo alla prossima, ragazzi. Ciao ciao a tutti.